Hi my loves, welcome back to my Inktober sketchbook. For the very last time this year, we're using this Inktober challenge to keep up a regular drawing habit and seeing what we can do in our sketchbooks within an hour or less. And with this time today, I'm completing the last two drawings, day 30 and 31. I'm finishing early. I actually filmed this a couple of days ago now because I really wanted to finish this book. It's been such a fun project with one idea just flowing into the next, and doing the drawings a day at a time just wasn't working for me anymore. I also, in a way, just wanted this to be over now. This Inktober has been an interesting one for me. I set out to work on my imagination, to generate original concepts and ideas, and I really feel like I did that. And the more I did it, the more naturally that came to me, to the point that I was brimming with new ideas and new projects that I wanted to start. And that is when it started to feel quite limiting, working within the constraints of this challenge, having this little book to work in and a style to stick to and just this pen to use. And somehow, even though, as you can see, these drawings didn't take a huge chunk of time out of my day, it did feel like I was just giving them all of my creative energy while I resisted being pulled in the direction of inspiration and impulse. It was good actually. It was a good test to see this project through and a good springboard into whatever I do next, really. I am overflowing with ideas, which is very rare for me. The only thing holding me back is kind of what I was talking about earlier. While the rules of Inktober were constraining on what I could and couldn't do, they at least gave me some direction. I had a style and I had my tools, and at the moment there is a bit of freedom fear in me. I really don't know about my art style at the moment, and I hate that when you have a good idea because you feel like now isn't the right time to do it, and maybe you'll wait until you've figured out your art first. I think the only thing I can do is just dive into the art that I want to make and make it as best I can, and know that that's the only way that I can learn what works and what doesn't. I don't know, I love these chats. It's like thinking out loud. It really helps me figure out what I'm doing, what I'm thinking and how to deal with it. Anyway, back to these drawings. I plan on filming a sketchbook tour in the next few days so you can see them all together, and if you have any questions about this project or anything that you want me to talk about in that video, just let me know. I'm actually so happy with this whole thing. The ideas, the drawings, and finishing it. I'm really pleased with what I've been able to do. This has actually topped my haunted houses for me. I said I wasn't sure if I was going to make a zine because I didn't want that pressure, but I am really happy with how these all came out, and I love the idea of printing this as a little guidebook. I think I will do things differently this year. Usually I go for a limited number, and there are always people that want them but don't manage to get them. So this time around, I think I will have pre-orders open for maybe a week or two, and then that'll be it. I'm doing that for the same reason that I only ever have a limited run of things like this. It's a really in the moment thing. It belongs to this time of year, this project, so I don't want it to be in the shop year round. But one perk of not making them limited though is that if I feel like it, maybe I can re-release them this time next year as well. We'll see. I'm getting ahead of myself now. I'm just excited about making a little book out of these drawings and making more books, to be honest, more stuff like this. I feel like that's a direction that I'd like to explore taking my work in. All I need to figure out is how I want my art to look, but that is going to be a topic for another day. For now, thank you so much for joining me for this year's Inktober project. As always, please do update me on how you've all been getting on, and I will see you soon for the next video. Bye.